Alright, now in this video, make sure you have your workbook ready. The workbook is on page 153. You have a protractor with you as well as a ruler. Alright, you need a ruler because we are going to do some measurements using the ruler, which the protractor cannot be used. So have these two ready as well as your pencil and eraser. Now for me, I'm going to use a pen because it will be shown up on the video easily if I use a pen. Okay, for you, use a pencil. Alright, now we're going to start to draw. Now, you realize in this page there's nothing. You are going to start drawing angles from scratch. Okay, and I'm going to use A as an example to show you, which you're going to draw along with the video. And after which, I'm going to leave you to do B on your own. Alright, so now, previously where we did our work, the first line has been drawn for you. Right, step 1, draw a line has been drawn for you. Now this assignment, this work is different in a sense that no lines, nothing is drawn for you. So you really have to start from step 1, which is to draw a line. Now, before we go into excitedly drawing, the first thing that I would like you to do when you do an angle drawing is to always start off with a sketch. Now, those who are good in art, you know that whenever you want to draw something or before you want to draw something out, you will always want to do a bit of sketch first, a working, to see how roughly your thing is going to look like. Now, the same for a sketch, which I'm going to see you doing it in this page. A sketch will help you see roughly how your angles will look like. Okay, now this question says I need to draw an angle ABC. Alright, so ABC would mean that, alright, probably I'll need a straight line first and I'm going to call it AB. Now, where do you think C will be? Would C be here or would it be here? It will be here, right? Because A, B, and C. Now, it's going to be 45 degrees. So, roughly 45 degrees is quite small. So, it should be something like that. 45 degrees. And the point here is point C because ABC. Alright, now there's a condition here. It says that line AB must be 6 centimeters. So meaning to say this one must be 6 centimeters. Okay, so our sketch is ready. Now we're going to draw the real one. The real one meaning to say with the real 6 cm, with the real 45 degrees in. Using this sketch as an example. Alright, so now I'm going to start off by drawing a straight line first because the straight line is usually the easiest. Okay, now with the ruler, you will find that you have done measuring with rulers before. You will want to have a 6 centimeters, right? A 6 centimeters will start from a 0, okay, all the way to here, 6 centimeters. So I'm going to start drawing an exact 6 centimeter line. This is really a line that's 6 centimeters. I'm going to label it 6 centimeters. I label the name A and B. Alright, now the vertex is going to be here. That's where your angle is going to grow. So same thing over here, I'm going to put my vertex against the protractor's center. Alright, so this one you have had a lot of practices already. So we're going to start step 2, which is to measure and mark. We're going to mark out 45 degrees. Now, since the line has 0 starting on the outer scale, we are going to count 0, 10, all the way to 45. Now, where exactly is 45? 45 is actually here. So, step 3 says we do a little bit of mark at 45. Alright, now I remove this protractor. I no longer need a protractor. What I'm going to do now then is to connect, which is step 4. Alright, now connect means I need to connect this dot to the vertex here. So I will make sure that I use a ruler and try to connect it as straight as possible. Okay, and of course the last step is to label it as C, label the angle as 45 degrees. Alright, now for people who are hardworking, especially if this was an examination, you will want to try to score a full mark for this kind of drawing. What usually hardworking people will do is, after they have finished drawing, they will try to use a protractor again and they will put back the protractor and measure to see if they have actually drawn an accurate 45. Okay, now if you take a look, my drawing here is not perfect. In fact, I'm not happy with my own drawing because if you take a look closely, you will see that I'm not exactly cutting it at 45. I'm cutting it at about 46. Alright, not a very good drawing, okay, but I'm sure you can do a better job than me. Alright, so that concludes for part A. Okay, now for part B, I would like you to now try on your own. Remember, before you get into excitedly trying to draw, make sure you draw out a sketch first. You will need a line, step 1, D and E. And where is F going to be? F is going to be here, or is it going to be here? D, E, F. Alright, how do I know that it is so big? Because it's a degree of 112. Line DE needs to be 7 centimeters, and the degree needs to be 112 degrees. Alright, so I'm going to leave you with the rest of the time to complete part B on your own. And moral of the story, make sure you come up with your sketch first. Alright, before you start the drawing. The sketch really helps you to see. Alright, and your homework over the weekend will be to finish up page 153 as well as 154. And that will be the end of set 3. Alright, enjoy the weekend, stay home, stay safe.